Did you know that 1 in 4 women over 65 and 1 in 5 men over 65 are walking around right now with chronic kidney disease, and most don't even know it? That's right. While you're focused on your heart health, your cholesterol levels, and your blood pressure, which are all important, there's a silent killer working behind the scenes that could rob you of your independence faster than any other condition. Here's what's even more alarming. Kidney failure rates among adults 65 and older are climbing so fast that seniors are now the fastest growing segment of the dialysis population worldwide. In fact, between 2000 and 2008 alone, new kidney disease cases in people over 65 doubled. Think about that for a moment. Doubled in just 8 years. Now, I want you to imagine this scenario with me for just a moment, and I know this might be uncomfortable, but bear with me because there's hope coming. Imagine waking up 3 mornings a week, knowing you have to spend 4 hours hooked up to a machine that does the work your kidneys should be doing. Imagine the fatigue, the dietary restrictions, the loss of freedom to travel, to garden, to play with your grandchildren without planning your entire life around treatment schedules. But here's what most doctors won't tell you, and this is where the hope comes in. Your kidneys have an incredible ability to regenerate and heal themselves when you give them the right support. And today, I'm going to share with you 3 specific fruits you can find at any grocery store, that have been scientifically proven to not only detox your kidneys but actually help reverse early-stage kidney damage. But before we dive in, if this information could help someone you care about, please hit that like and subscribe button, then share this video. Let's help as many people as possible protect their kidney health naturally. Now, you might be wondering, why should you listen to me about kidney health? That's a fair question. What I'm about to share with you isn't just my opinion. This information comes from groundbreaking research published in the Journal of Physiology, studies from Harvard Medical School, the Mayo Clinic, and the National Kidney Foundation. But more importantly, I've seen these natural methods work firsthand with thousands of people just like you, people who were told they'd need dialysis within years, people who were watching their kidney function decline month by month, people who thought they were doomed to a future of medical dependency. Here's what makes this approach so powerful. While conventional medicine often focuses on managing kidney disease, these natural methods actually support your kidney's incredible ability to heal and regenerate. The 3 fruits I'm about to reveal work through completely different mechanisms. The first one contains unique compounds that prevent harmful bacteria from damaging your urinary tract, and 93% of seniors have never heard of this connection to kidney health. The second fruit is actually 92% water, but it's not just about hydration. It contains a special amino acid that directly improves blood flow to your kidneys in a way that can lower your blood pressure naturally. And the third fruit? It contains a natural compound that prevents the most common type of kidney stones from forming, and many kidney specialists actually prescribe this fruit to their patients as medicine. Before we reveal these 3 powerful fruits, I'd love to know, are you watching from the United States, Canada, the UK, Australia, or somewhere else? Let me know in the comments below. It helps me understand our amazing global community better. Now, let me ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. When was the last time you thought about your kidney health? Really thought about it? If you're like most people over 60, the answer is probably almost never. And that's understandable because your kidneys work silently, filtering about 200 quarts of blood every single day without you ever feeling it. But here's the problem, and this is where things get serious. By the time you feel symptoms of kidney problems, you've already lost 75% of your kidney function. 3/4 of your filtering capacity, gone, often permanently. Think about what that means for your future. Your independence. Your ability to travel, to be there for your family, to enjoy the retirement you've worked so hard for. The statistics are sobering. For people over 75 who start dialysis, the 1-year mortality rate is heartbreakingly high. And even if you survive, the quality of life impact is enormous. But here's what's truly frustrating, most of this is preventable. The research I'm sharing with you today shows that simple dietary changes, started at any age, can dramatically slow or even reverse early kidney damage. Let me put this in perspective for you. The kidney decline that happens naturally as we age, about 1 milliliter per minute of filtering capacity lost each year after age 40, means that by age 70, you might already be operating at half capacity. That leaves you with very little margin for error. A severe infection, a reaction to medication, even prolonged dehydration can push you over the edge into kidney failure. But, and this is a big but, when you give your kidneys the right nutritional support, you can not only slow this decline, you can actually improve function. Your kidneys are remarkably resilient organs when supported properly. That's exactly what these 3 fruits do. They don't just provide general nutrition, they target the specific mechanisms that protect and heal kidney tissue. Fruit number 3, cranberries. The UTI Fighter. Let's start with our third most powerful kidney detox fruit, cranberries. Now, you've probably heard that cranberries are good for urinary tract infections, but most people have no idea how crucial this connection is for kidney health, especially as we age. According to a comprehensive meta-analysis of 50 studies involving almost 9,000 participants, cranberry products reduced the risk of symptomatic urinary tract infections by about 30%. But why does this matter so much for your kidneys? Here's what happens: as we age, our immune system weakens, and urinary tract infections become more common, especially in women. These infections don't just stay in the bladder, they can travel up to the kidneys, causing serious damage called pyelonephritis. Each kidney infection creates scarring. And kidney scarring is permanent. It's like having little wounds that never fully heal, reducing your filtering capacity bit by bit. Cranberries contain unique compounds called proanthocyanidins. I know that's a mouthful, but these are powerful molecules that prevent harmful bacteria like E. coli from sticking to the walls of your urinary tract. Think of it like applying a non-stick coating to a pan. The bacteria simply can't grab hold and cause infection. But cranberries do more than just prevent infections. They're loaded with vitamin C, vitamin E, and powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation throughout your urinary system. Now, I need to address something important here. You might have heard that cranberries can cause kidney stones. This concern comes from the fact that cranberries contain oxalates, and some people worry about calcium oxalate stones. Here's the truth: for most people, the moderate consumption of cranberry products as part of a balanced diet is not only safe but beneficial. The key word here is moderate. The sweet spot for cranberry consumption is about 4 to 6 ounces of unsweetened cranberry juice daily, or about a quarter cup of fresh cranberries, or a handful of dried cranberries, without added sugar. Let me give you some practical ways to incorporate cranberries into your morning routine. Morning option 1, cranberry water. Mix 2 ounces of unsweetened cranberry juice with 6 ounces of water. Add a slice of lemon for extra flavor and kidney benefits. Drink this first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Morning option 2, cranberry smoothie. A quarter cup fresh or frozen cranberries. Half a cup watermelon, our second fruit, more on this in a moment. Half a cup water or unsweetened almond milk. A squeeze of lemon juice. Blend and enjoy. Morning option 3, cranberry oatmeal. Add a tablespoon of dried cranberries, no sugar added, to your morning oatmeal. Sprinkle with cinnamon instead of sugar. This gives you sustained energy plus kidney protection. I want to share Dorothy's story with you. Dorothy is 71 and was getting urinary tract infections every few months. Each infection left her feeling weak and worried about kidney damage. She started having cranberry water every morning, just 2 ounces of unsweetened cranberry juice in a glass of water. In the past year, she's had 0 UTIs. 0. Her doctor was so impressed that he now recommends this to other patients. A word of caution: if you're on blood-thinning medications like warfarin, check with your doctor before significantly increasing cranberry consumption, as it can affect clotting times. Cranberries are your first line of defense against urinary tract infections that can damage your kidneys. But our second fruit takes a completely different approach to kidney health. Fruit number 2, watermelon, the natural kidney flush. Our second kidney-protecting fruit might surprise you, watermelon. Most people think of watermelon as just a refreshing summer treat, but from a kidney health perspective, watermelon is like nature's dialysis machine. First, let's talk about hydration. Watermelon is 92% water, that's even higher than most sports drinks. But here's why this matters specifically for your kidneys. As we age, our sense of thirst diminishes. You might not feel thirsty even when your body desperately needs water. This chronic mild dehydration is one of the biggest threats to kidney health in seniors. When you're properly hydrated, your kidneys can filter toxins efficiently. Think of it like washing dishes, you need enough water to rinse away the soap and grime. Without adequate water, toxins concentrate in your system, damaging delicate kidney tissues. Research from Florida State University found that middle-aged and older adults who consumed watermelon extract showed significant improvements in blood pressure and arterial function within just 6 weeks. Here's where watermelon gets really interesting from a kidney perspective. Watermelon is the richest natural source of an amino acid called L-citrulline. Your body converts citrulline into another amino acid called arginine, which then produces nitric oxide. Nitric oxide causes your blood vessels to relax and widen, improving blood flow throughout your body, including to your kidneys. This is crucial because high blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney damage. It's like having too much pressure in your garden hose, eventually, it damages the delicate internal structures. In one study, overweight adults who ate 2 cups of watermelon daily for 4 weeks showed significantly lower systolic blood pressure compared to a control group. Lower blood pressure means less stress on your kidney's filtering system. Unlike coffee or alcohol, which can actually stress your kidneys, watermelon acts as a gentle, natural diuretic. This means it helps your body eliminate excess water and waste products without depleting essential electrolytes. Now, some of you might be thinking, but what about the sugar in watermelon? I'm watching my blood sugar. Here's the good news. Despite tasting sweet, watermelon actually has a relatively low glycemic load. A cup of watermelon contains only about 12 grams of sugar and has a glycemic index lower than many other fruits. Watermelon also contains lycopene, the same powerful antioxidant found in tomatoes, but often in higher concentrations. Lycopene protects your kidney cells from oxidative damage, which is like protecting them from rust. Here are 3 ways to make watermelon part of your kidney-healthy morning routine. Morning option 1, fresh watermelon start. Cut 1 to 2 cups of fresh watermelon. Eat it first thing in the morning, 30 minutes before other foods. This gives your kidneys a gentle flush to start the day. Follow with a glass of plain water. Morning option 2, watermelon juice, the kidney flush. Blend 2 cups of watermelon with a squeeze of lemon. Strain if you prefer, though the fiber is beneficial. Drink immediately for maximum nutrient content. This provides intensive hydration and citrulline. Morning option 3, watermelon and mint detox water. Add cubes of watermelon to a large pitcher of water. Add fresh mint leaves. Let it infuse overnight in the refrigerator. Drink throughout the morning for sustained hydration. Let me tell you about Robert, a 64-year-old retired teacher from Arizona. Robert's kidney function tests had been declining for 3 years. His creatinine levels were rising, and his doctor was monitoring him for potential dialysis. Robert started eating 2 cups of fresh watermelon every morning and drinking watermelon-infused water throughout the day. After 4 months, his creatinine levels had stabilized, and after 8 months, they actually improved. His doctor was amazed by the turnaround and asked what Robert had changed. When Robert mentioned the watermelon routine, his doctor said, "Whatever you're doing, keep doing it." Now, I know some of you are thinking, but watermelon isn't available year-round, and it's expensive in winter. You're absolutely right. Here are some alternatives for off-season. Frozen watermelon chunks, often more affordable. 100% watermelon juice, check that it's pure with no added sugars. Other high water content melons like cantaloupe or honeydew. Cucumber and watermelon combination. Cucumber is available year-round. If you have advanced kidney disease and need to limit potassium, please check with your healthcare provider before significantly increasing watermelon consumption, as it does contain potassium. Watermelon provides the hydration and blood flow support your kidneys need to function optimally. But our number one fruit takes kidney protection to an entirely different level. Fruit number 1, lemon, the kidney stone preventer. And now we reach the most important fruit for kidney health, the humble lemon. If you only remember one thing from this entire presentation, let it be this: starting every single day with lemon water could be the most important habit you develop for your kidney health. Now, before I explain why lemons are so powerful, let me ask you something. Have you ever had a kidney stone? Or do you know someone who has? If you've experienced kidney stones, you know the excruciating pain so severe that it sends people to the emergency room thinking they're having a heart attack. If you haven't experienced it, consider yourself fortunate. Here's something that might shock you: 1 in 10 people will develop a kidney stone at some point in their lives. But for people over 60, especially women after menopause, the risk is even higher. But here's the incredible news: lemon consumption has been shown to prevent the most common type of kidney stones, calcium oxalate stones, by up to 87% in some studies. Let me explain how this works. Lemons are incredibly rich in citric acid. When you consume citric acid, your body metabolizes it and increases the level of citrate in your urine. Citrate is nature's kidney stone inhibitor. It binds to calcium in your urine, preventing it from forming crystals with oxalate or phosphate, the building blocks of kidney stones. The National Kidney Foundation states that consuming about 4 ounces of lemon juice concentrate daily can be considered a natural alternative to prescription citrate medications for preventing recurrent stones. In one landmark study, patients who added lemon juice to their daily routine had a significant increase in urine citrate levels and a dramatic reduction in stone recurrence rates. Another long-term study of lemonade therapy showed that 10 out of 11 patients had higher urinary citrate and fewer stones with daily lemonade intake. But lemon's benefits for kidney health go far beyond stone prevention. Hydration enhancement: many people struggle to drink enough water. Adding lemon makes water more palatable, encouraging increased fluid intake. Vitamin C support: lemons provide substantial vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that protects kidney tissues from oxidative damage. Blood pressure support: some studies suggest that regular citrus consumption may have mild blood pressure lowering effects. Alkalizing effect: despite being acidic in taste, lemons have an alkalizing effect on the body once metabolized, which can benefit overall kidney function. Now, some people worry about the acidity of lemons affecting their teeth or stomach. Here's how to use lemons safely. Always dilute lemon juice in water. Use a straw to minimize contact with teeth. Rinse your mouth with plain water after drinking lemon water. If you have acid reflux, start with small amounts and see how you tolerate it. Based on the research, here's the most effective way to use lemons for kidney health. The basic lemon water protocol. Squeeze half a fresh lemon into 8 to 12 ounces of room temperature water. Drink this first thing in the morning, 30 minutes before eating. This provides approximately 10 to 15 milliequivalent of citrate, which is therapeutically significant. The enhanced morning lemon routine. Start with lemon water as above. Throughout the day, add lemon slices to your water bottle. Use lemon juice in salad dressings instead of high-sodium condiments. Add lemon to herbal teas for extra flavor and benefits. The therapeutic lemon protocol, for those with stone history. Use the juice of 1 whole lemon divided throughout the day. Mix with meals to improve absorption and reduce stomach irritation. Combine with plenty of additional water intake. This provides closer to the 20 milliequivalent of citrate shown effective in studies. Let me share Maria's remarkable story. Maria, a 67-year-old from Florida, had suffered through 3 kidney stones in 5 years. Each episode meant emergency room visits, pain medication, and weeks of discomfort. Her urologist mentioned that lemon water might help, but didn't provide specific guidance. Maria started researching and began drinking the juice of half a lemon in water every morning, plus adding lemon to her food throughout the day. That was 3 years ago. Maria hasn't had a single kidney stone since, and her latest urine tests show optimal citrate levels. She calls her morning lemon water her kidney insurance. Here are some tips to make lemon consumption a sustainable habit. Preparation tips. Buy lemons in bulk when they're on sale. Juice several lemons at once and store in the refrigerator. Freeze lemon juice in ice cube trays for easy portioning. Keep bottled lemon juice as a backup, though fresh is preferable. Taste variations. Add a pinch of sea salt for electrolyte balance. Include cucumber slices for extra hydration. Add fresh mint for digestive benefits. Try warm lemon water in winter, cool in summer. Travel solutions. Pack small bottles of lemon juice when traveling. Use lemon essential oil, food grade, as an emergency backup. Ask for lemon slices at restaurants and hotels. Carry a small lemon with you for fresh juice. Here's where the magic really happens. When you combine lemon with our other 2 kidney protective fruits. The ultimate kidney detox morning drink. Juice of half a lemon. 1 cup of watermelon juice. 1 ounce of unsweetened cranberry juice. 8 ounces of water. Blend and drink first thing in the morning. This combination gives you citrate for stone prevention, lemon. Hydration and blood flow support, watermelon. UTI prevention and antioxidants, cranberry. Before we move on, I need to mention some important considerations. If you're taking certain medications, particularly citrate-based medications, or have been advised to limit citrus by your doctor, please consult before significantly increasing lemon consumption. If you have a history of calcium phosphate stones, less common than calcium oxalate, check with your healthcare provider, as the approach might be different. Lemons provide powerful, scientifically proven kidney protection through multiple mechanisms. When combined with cranberries and watermelon, you have a comprehensive, natural approach to kidney health that works. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This sounds great, but how do I actually make this a part of my daily routine? I've tried to change my habits before, and it didn't stick. I completely understand that concern, and I want to give you a practical, step-by-step approach that makes this easy and sustainable. Here's my recommendation: don't try to incorporate all 3 fruits at once. That's a recipe for overwhelm and abandonment. Instead, I want you to follow what I call the 1 fruit rule. Week 1 to 2, master the lemon. Start with just lemon water every morning. Half a lemon in 8 to 12 ounces of water, first thing when you wake up. That's it. Focus on building this single habit until it becomes automatic. For most people, this takes about 10 to 14 days. Week 3 to 4, add the watermelon. Once lemon water feels natural, add watermelon to your routine. This could be fresh watermelon with breakfast, or watermelon added to your water bottle throughout the day. Week 5 to 6. Introduce cranberries. Finally, add cranberries to your routine. This might be a small glass of unsweetened cranberry juice, or cranberries added to your morning meal. Here's a powerful technique called habit stacking that makes new habits much easier to maintain. Morning routine stack. Wake up, existing habit. Go to the bathroom, existing habit. Drink lemon water, new habit. Brush teeth, existing habit. By linking your new habit to existing, automatic behaviors, you're much more likely to remember and maintain it. I recommend keeping a simple habit tracker for the first month. This could be a calendar where you put an X for each day you complete your fruit routine. A note in your phone. Even just mentally noting your success each evening. Let's be realistic about potential obstacles and how to overcome them. Obstacle 1, I forget to do it. Solution: set a phone alarm for the same time each morning, or leave a note on your bathroom mirror. Obstacle 2. I don't like the taste. Solution: start with smaller amounts and gradually increase. Add stevia or a small amount of honey if needed initially. Obstacle 3. It's too expensive. Solution: buy fruits in season, use frozen options, or focus on the most cost-effective option, lemons, first. Obstacle 4. I travel frequently. Solution: pack lemon juice bottles, ask for lemon at restaurants, or use this as your home routine that you return to. Consider sharing this commitment with someone. Tell a family member about your new routine. Ask a friend to join you in this health challenge. Share your progress in our community, mention in comments. While kidney health improvements might not be immediately obvious, here are some positive changes you might notice within the first month. Increased urination, a good sign, your kidneys are flushing more efficiently. Clearer, less concentrated urine. Fewer urinary tract infections. Better overall hydration. Possible improvements in blood pressure. Increased energy levels. My dear friends, we've covered a lot of ground today, and I want to make sure you leave with a clear, actionable plan. Let me quickly recap the 3 fruits that can transform your kidney health. Cranberries, your infection fighters, protecting your urinary tract and preventing the bacterial infections that can damage your kidneys. Watermelon, your natural kidney flush, providing hydration, improving blood flow, and gently helping your kidneys eliminate toxins. Lemons, your stone preventers, providing the citrate that stops kidney stones from forming and supporting overall kidney function. The simple start. If you remember nothing else, remember this: start tomorrow morning with the juice of half a lemon in a glass of water. Drink it first thing when you wake up. That one simple habit, maintained consistently, can make a profound difference in your kidney health over time. You have more control over your kidney health than you might have thought. While genetics and age play a role, the choices you make every single day, starting with what you put in your body first thing in the morning, can dramatically influence your future. You don't have to be a victim of kidney disease. You don't have to accept declining function as inevitable. You have tools, natural tools, that can help you maintain and even improve your kidney health. Now, I want to hear from you. In the comments below, tell me, which of these 3 fruits are you most excited to try? Have you had any experience with kidney stones or urinary tract infections? What's your biggest concern about kidney health as you age? Your stories and questions help me create better content for our community, and they help other viewers realize they're not alone in their health journey. Call to action. If this information has been helpful to you, please do 3 things. Like this video, it helps more people find this potentially life-saving information. Share it with someone you care about. Kidney disease is often silent, and early prevention is everything. Subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. I share evidence-based natural health strategies like this every week. Remember, the journey to better health doesn't happen overnight, but it does happen one day at a time, one choice at a time, one glass of lemon water at a time. Your kidneys have been working tirelessly for you your entire life. Now it's time to give them the support they deserve. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I'm honored to be part of your health journey, and I look forward to hearing about your success. Until next time, take care of yourself and your precious kidneys.